It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry.
Want to destroy bosses and foes in Elden Ring? Well, today for you guys, I have my God tier intelligence build that will pretty much help you destroy anyone in Elden Ring. If you like close encounters, this is the build for you. If you like to fight from far, far away, then this build is also going to be for you. This is going to cover close and long range encounters, which is going to pretty much just make Elden Ring a lot of fun, and of course is going to make it a lot easier to get through the different type of foes in Elden Ring. So if you guys like how that sounds, a like is much appreciated. So let's dive in. I'm also going to be leaving timestamps in the video description, so you guys could go there and just go to where exactly you want to go. But I'm going to be showing you guys the spells, I'm going to be showing you the weapons, the talismans, and pretty much how to optimize this build to make it a God tier intelligence build. So let's dive in. So the first thing we are going to be using is two weapons. The first one is going to be the Royal Great Sword. So right from the beginning, you were able to see how potent this weapon it is. I encourage anyone, if you don't have this weapon, you must get it for the following reasons. One of them, it does have a physical damage of 274 plus, and also fully leveled up magic, it has 328 plus. So as you guys see here, let me show you really quick how deadly this weapon it is. Just take a look at that. You're able to do a jump, and what is that type of jump? Now the jump that we're looking at is going to be the Wolf Assault. This skill here is so powerful because when it lands, as you guys saw there, it just pretty much does an explosion and just takes down just about anyone. And I'll just show you guys really quick here. I'm not even buffed, and I will just show you how easy it is with this guy. Look at this. Just look at that. Almost down. And you guys have come across this foe here, and it's not that easy. He's very powerful to take down, especially when you are over here. Now let's move on to the next weapon, which is going to be, yes, the Astel. Now, if you guys don't have this weapon, the Wings of Astel, this is a must get. I'm going to be leaving all the links in my description to show you guys where exactly you need to go get all these weapons, all these talismans. I just don't want to make the video too long, but overall, just take a look at the physical damage, and it also has magic damage on top of this. And one of the best thing is that it attribute scaling is a B and strength is E. But we are focusing here on intelligence, and we are just pretty much going to optimize this build to be the God tier build of intelligence that it needs to be. And as you saw here, the Royal Greatsword, it is a C on intelligence and C on strength. But you just got to see how potent that weapon it is. So what makes the Wings of Astel so powerful is the nebula pretty much that it throws in. Once again, I will show you guys really quick with this foe right here. And look at this. I'm able to throw this nebula, and look at this. This foe will follow me, and I'm gonna spam it again, and I can move around. And look at this. Look at that. He comes around, and once again, I will do it again. Look at all those particles just hit that foe. And look at this. Once again, he's coming this way, and he's pretty much going to be done. Look at this. Boom! He falls down. So as you guys got to see how easy it is to be able just to take down that foe with this weapon. And the great thing about the Astel is that you are able to pretty much use light attack, but the heavy attack is what is awesome. You see all those little particles, and you see that no FP consumption, none whatsoever. And all those little particles that hit any foe do damage. So that's why I love this weapon so much, because it does a lot of damage, and it's also very light to use. So let's move on to the next one. And next we are going to be using the Lucian's Glintstone Staff, pretty much physical damage, it doesn't really matter. What matters is the sorcery scaling, which is going to be 416, and the attribute scaling pretty much is going to be of intelligence is a S tier. This tabs here is what pushes this build to be a god tier, because with the combination of the different spells that I will be showing you a little bit later in the video, I will show you how to pretty much just use this build and take down foes very easy with, and also at the same time enjoy your playthrough. And as you saw there, even though the attributes requires are 52 for intelligence, it is so much worth it. The next one is going to be the Corollas Glintstone Crown. This one does help me raise my intelligence by 3, which is much needed if I'm running this build. And then I'm using the Deprived Perfumer Robe, the Lance Reed Gauntlets, and also the Noble's Trouser. These 3 is just, it's just for the looks, and I just need to be as light as I can to be able to use this build. But what helps this build is this here, the Magic Scorpion Charm. This one will raise magic attack by 12%. So as you guys got to see right from the beginning, you are able to see how powerful it is when this Scorpion is just in effect with the magic, with the spells all put together. It's just one wonderful mix. And then we also have the Shard of Alexander, because it's going to greatly boost our attack power of skills by 15%. In the Godfrey icon, which is going to enhance our shard spells and skills by an additional 15%, making this such a very powerful build. And of course, we are going to be needing the Radagon icon, because what we are going to be using a lot is we're going to be using spells, we are going to be using our weapons, but especially this one is going to be for spell castings. And I will show you guys the 4 different type of spells that I'm going to be using in this build that are going to make this one so much, because you're going to be able to use this build from far away and you do not need to be close. The weapons are for close range, the spells are for long range, and I will show you guys in a bit. Okay, so now let's take a look at what's in my Flask of Wonders and why I'm choosing those. The first one is going to be the Magic Shrouding Crack tier. This one's going to temporarily boost my magic attack, which is what we are trying to do here. So we're trying to boost our intelligence and our magic as much as we can to be able to take down any foe or any boss in Elden Ring really easy and really quick. And then the next one is going to be the Cerulean Hidden tier, which eliminates all FP consumption. Now, this one here is a key one to get because of the following reason. The main reason why we're using the Cerulean Crack tier is because we're going to be consuming a lot of our FP, and this is going to help us pretty much spam it for a limited time, which I will show you guys really quick. I'm about to have my Flask. You guys see that? And then check this out. I'm about to spam this. 1, 2. So look at that. My FP is not going down. And 3, I'm able to do 3 spams, 4 spams, and look, my FP is still up. And then let's see that. And then on my 5th one, that is when my FP starts going down. And that is where I want to take you guys next and show you the following spell that you guys could use. This is an alternative spell. This one is especially really good if you're trying to take down bosses, which, I mean, it will melt them away in less than 10 seconds if you use this build, this intelligent build, fully optimized god tier. And as you guys see there, I'm going to drink my Flask. As you guys see that, and then I will show you guys exactly what this is able to do. So as you guys see there, look at that. My FP is not going down, and you are able to see how easily this can be so potent, so powerful, can take down anyone in seconds. So that is one of the amazing things about this spell, which is going to be the Comet Azure. If you guys don't have that, I'd encourage you guys to go get this one. It's going to be something that you guys are going to need. So the Comet Azure is an alternate spell that you guys want to use in Elden Ring. You can always go and change it up and go to any near grace point, and then you just mix it up with your spells. But the four that I'm going to be running in this build are going to be the following. The first one is going to be the Carrion Phalanx. As you guys saw, that is just all those different type of swords, just pretty much guarding you, giving you a nice defense at the same time a nice offense. And the next one is the Glintstone Stars. As you guys see that, you are able to use this. It will track any enemy that you are pretty much just tracking, and you are able to spam this away pretty fast, pretty easy. And if you want to use the Flask of Wonders, that will be able, you wouldn't be able to use your FP, so it will not use it. So you'll be able to just spam this over and over and over for at least good 10 to 15 seconds. And if you want to mix it up with the other one, which is the Carrion Plank, and walk around with it, pretty much you are going to be having defense with offense at the same time. And the next spell is going to be the Renal's Full Moon. This one does do a lot of damage to any foe, and it's just something that you could use for long range if you want to take down anyone and don't want to get too close. Then you are just going to be able to just spam this away. And like I showed you earlier in the video, if you just do the Flask of Wonders, you are able to spam this about 4 times really easy before you start using your FP, which is very effective, and you can take down anyone really easy and really fast. As you're able to see that, I'm already on my 5th one, and then I start using my FP again. And the last spell that I have here in my arsenal is going to be the Terra Magica. As you are able to see there, this one is going to give me about 10% additional damage to anyone if I am actually standing on top of this, and you are able to take down any foe in Elden Ring. So there you go, guys. Those are the different types of spells that you can use in Elden Ring. Now, I want to show you guys exactly where to place all the different type of points, where vigor, mind, endurance, strength, and so on, so you are able to pretty much optimize this build. Now let's take a look at our character status. This was going to be for level 200. Vigor is going to be 50, which is going to give us about 1704 on HP. And for the mine is going to be at 51, which is going to give us about 305, which should be sufficient enough because we are using not only the different type of spells, but also in the Flask of Wonders, we are using that beautiful crack tier that is going to help us pretty much reduce our consumption of our FP for about 10 to 15 seconds, in which we can do a lot of damage. And next is going to be 25 for endurance. Strength is going to be 26 because we need enough to be able to wield our Royal Greatsword, which is attributes required are 26 for strength. But as you guys are able to see, this weapon is so powerful because it has physical, and on top of this, it has magic damage, which is giving you pretty much a 1-2 strong punch, but our main punch will be magic, which is going to help us on the next two, which is dexterity and intelligence. Dexterity is going to be at 50 and intelligence is going to be at 80. Now, why is it at 83? The reason why it's at 83 is because I'm using the Carol's Glintstone Crown, which gives me 3 additional points in intelligence, making me even more stronger than what I need in intelligence. And on faith is going to be 2 in arcane 2. Now, why do I have dexterity at 50? The reason why I have this is because I need to make sure that my dexterity helps me to be able to pretty much just use my spells a little bit faster than what I usually want. So not only is the Radagon icon, which shortens spell casting time, but my dexterity is going to help me cast my spells even faster than if I were to have it at 30. So if you are able to use dexterity at 50, you must do that because it's going to help you with the different type of 4 spells and also the other additional spell that I showed you guys earlier in the video. So overall, it's going to be intelligence, dexterity, and then strength, mind, and vigor are going to be the 5 main key ones. Faith and arcane, we are not even going to bother because we do not need that at all. And I'm wearing here a medium load, which pretty much just helps me get around in Elden Ring really fast, even though I don't have a high pulse, which is only 7, but as you guys get to see, I mean, they're not going to touch me really easy. So overall, making this a god tier intelligence build. Let me know, guys, in the comment section below. Also, if you guys have other options in regards to weapons, talismans, or even gear that I could use, let me know in the comment section below. But as you guys got to see, this build, god tier build, is fully optimized to do the highest damage in the shortest amount of time. As you get to see, my equipment is medium load, which helps me just to get around in Elden Ring really fast. I'm not that slow, but I am not that fast either, but I'm able to just move around and wield down my sword, that beautiful sword that, as you guys saw, the power of the Royal Grace Sword. If you don't have that, you must get, guys. And overall, guys, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you are new to the channel, why not hit that subscription button? We got more Elden Ring builds coming up for you guys, and also more Outriders World Slayers coming up for you. Once again, thank you guys for watching, and thank you for all your support, and I'll see you on the next one.